Hi and welcome to this week's edition of This Week in Mali, where we bring you a focused look at the most significant stories of the week. Let's dive right in. The government has reached a major milestone in the valorization of its mining resources. On Friday, July 31st, 2026, the Minister of Economy and Finance chaired the inaugural meeting of the Mining Sector Infrastructure Fund's Steering Committee, revealing the mobilization of over 109 billion CFA francs. These resources will directly finance essential energy, transport, and water infrastructure. In the same dynamic, on Monday, August 3rd, 2026, the Prime Minister held discussions with the Mali-Canada Business Council to strengthen economic relations, mobilize the diaspora, and prepare for an upcoming Mali-Canada Economic Day. On Monday, August 3rd, 2026, the Bamako Court of Appeal delivered its verdict regarding Adama Diarra, known as Ben Le Cerveau. Sentenced to 5 years in prison with 1 year suspended, he has already served nearly 3 years of firm detention since September 2023, leaving him with approximately 1 year left to complete. On the same day, journalist Shana Takiu was sentenced by the National Cybercrime Pool to 12 months in prison with 6 months suspended. Internationally, Malian entrepreneur Adama Kante, who had been residing in Côte d'Ivoire, was placed under a committal order in Abidjan. On the social and security front, on Tuesday, August 4, 2026, a government delegation visited the Bole Specialized Center for Minors to inspect detention conditions and support rehabilitation programs aimed at guiding youth back onto the right path. Concurrently, the government launched the 6th edition of the National World Citizenship Holidays to foster civic values, while in Soufroulaye, 254 recruits from the disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration process officially joined the Malian Armed Forces. The nation is currently celebrating athletic excellence as Bamako hosts the 2026 Sports Biennale from August 7th to 16th, 2026, bringing together the nation's youth to compete across 5 key disciplines: athletics for both boys and girls, basketball for both boys and girls, men's football, traditional wrestling, and chess. On the continental stage, our national U18 basketball team are shining at the AfroBasket in Abidjan. On Friday, August 7th, 2026, the women's selection secured a crushing victory over Benin with a score of 124-20. Meanwhile, the men's team continues an undefeated run, defeating Morocco 66-45 on Monday, August 3rd, and crushing Gabon 113-37 on Friday, August 7th, 2026. And that wraps up our coverage for this edition of This Week in Mali. Thank you for tuning in and staying informed with us. Don't forget to like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and share this video. Until next time, stay safe and have a fantastic week ahead. Bye!